Cup semi-final on a knife edge in a league that could go down to the wire. We've seen this before, right? Let's go back to Children's Travels. Yeah, so we've played 5 games since we were last here for that Cup. Second leg draw, which put us through 2 on an aggregate. We've had 3 victories, 2 draws in that time, 4 clean sheets as well. We beat Hispan at Wafan 1-0. Maluna with a penalty in the 72nd minute, sealing the game for us there. 4-0 victory over PSM. Maluna once again scoring. Miladi and 2 from Ismail gave us a 4-0 victory. And then the clean sheets kept on coming. A 1-0 victory over Persis Solo. Rifaldi scoring the only goal in the game in the 40th minute in this one. For a 0-0 draw with Midori United in the first leg of this semi-final. We were the home team as well in that one, crucially. And then a 2-2 draw against PSIS in the league. They went ahead with Irwan a penalty and then a second goal. Put them 2-0 ahead. Hamza scoring in the 30th minute to pull one back. And it took until the 81st minute for us to find an equaliser and get a point from this game against a team that's lower mid-table. We probably should have done better than that. But we are now up into 4th place with 3 points behind the 2 teams ahead of us. And we are 9 points off Percy Pora up top. Who, of course, beat us with 10 men. Earlier in the season, we don't play them again at all this year. Just having a quick flip through the schedule. Bali United, there's a pretty big game for us. And Arima, a couple of games from the end, and then Percy Raja on the last day of the season. Could be important games for us. Percy Pora themselves have got Majora United. Who else? Well, then Bali United, that's a massive game. Borneo. So there's a chance, again, if we can put together a run of form. But we ignore all that today. In this first game of this episode, we have Midori United to play in the semi-final second leg. 0-0 at home that first leg. So a victory or a score draw will put us through to the final. And then we've got PSIM in the league in the game afterwards. So let me just double check. Let's make sure it is away goals in the semi-final. It is away goals. Awesome. And then, of course, the final itself is 2-legged as well. But this is the team that I've chosen for today. We've got Devayo in goal, Irfan, Prosioto, Muyadi and Sisanto with the back 4. Cray and Yusuf in midfield. Fadri on the left, Wayudi on the right. Ismail and Yaya up top for us. Hopefully, we can do this comfortably and make it through to the final, definitely. There's still that chance here this season of the League and Cup double and completing Indonesia this first season. As we have done now with a couple of previous games, Mulana on away on international duty, which is pretty annoying. The Indonesian first team is actually with the first team this time. So he is a massive blow, being such a crucial player for us. They are playing the basic 4-4-2. They're coming to this 2 wins, 2 draws, and a defeat in the last 5. We come into it 3 wins and 2 draws with our 4-2-3-1 formation that we've played mostly throughout our career. We didn't use it at Limavady. We got sacked, and we sort of adopted it since, and it's been relatively successful. Say relatively successful. We completed 3 countries. So Fadri, we of course in the blue and white stripes. They are in the red and white hoops. Yusuf to Fadri, Ismail to Santo, space. Can he draw one across? He cuts it back to Fadri, who can draw one across, and Yaya gets in to score and give us a 1-0 lead. Now they need to go and win this game outright now to qualify for the final. Ismail to Sisanto. I thought he was going to hit this first time. Instead, he pulls it back to Fadri, skips past his man, drew the cross, keeper just falls to his knees in awe of our lovely team move, watching Yaya slam that ball home. Sinaga, we now need to do some defending. And we're looking decent, but that running behind here has caught us out. And Rizmayudi has levelled things up just a couple of minutes after we scored that goal. Of course, this would be enough on away goals to put us through. But we sort of fell asleep in. Nobody followed him. We just sort of drop off and then can't get close enough to him. And it's a good finish. It's a good team move. It's a good finish. A bit annoying we couldn't keep the lead for longer. But Percy Bantul are winning in the other game against Bali United. I don't know what the first leg score was from there. I can't remember. If you know me, you know my memory isn't fantastic. And we are tiring. We've played a few games recently. And obviously international duty as well. I'm going to tell them we need to have some shots. We need to play better. Everyone reacting well apart from Irfan to that one, who's actually our worst player on... No, he's not. Wayudi's the worst player on the pitch, but he's not playing well anyway. So, the hour mark, we are going to make a change now. Yusuf is going to come off for Tawalina, and let's take Wayudi off for Arabuena. There. And we have a corner. It is Arabuena to deliver, and it's headed just over the bar there from Wayadi. 20 minutes to go, and there is a highlight here. Again, if they score, we would need one more to go for an away goals, which is what we are currently going through on. We've got a lot of tired players here. I need to think about who we're going to make that final change. The keeper gives the ball away. Ismail plays a 1-2. Ismail hits one from range, and what a goal that is from Mohamed Ismail to give us a goal advantage on the night, a goal advantage in aggregate, but crucially mean they have to score 2 more goals. Pray into Ismail, played that 1-2 with Yaya. I don't think he planned it, Yaya, but Ismail decided to take over anyway and hits an absolute beauty. Muyadi is going to come off for Saputra, even. Names I can do. We know this by now. Arabuena. Can't we go and seal this in style now? He's tackled by Sinaga and he could be off here. He is off here. An appalling challenge according to the commentary. And just what we're going to do is we're just going to slow things down. We're just going to, slow it down. Just go along. Because we do have a lot of tiring players, we have the man advantage. We should just be able to keep this ball now and knock it around. Make them work harder, try and save some of our legs for the cup game, so the league game, which is in 3 days' time. So we don't have long to rest here. And yeah, we just need to try and slow it down a bit. They are obviously picking up the tempo now, down a man, needing 2 goals. Osioto is absolutely exhausted here, and that is surely offside from Kosai. That guy. He was miles offside, and everyone could see that. Okay, he wasn't miles offside. He was just offside, actually. I was tighter than I liked, but 3 additional minutes. This game is coming to an end. We qualify for the final. And it was a decent performance. It was a decent performance. And we played Percival Bantul in the final, who are in Liga 2. Again, I still don't quite know how their league works, but that's who we're playing in the final regardless, which is towards the end of the year, if this wants to sort this out. So we're going to go play PSIM in this episode, and then in the next episode we'll do that cup final, I think. So I'm going to come back in just 1 second with that league game for you. And league fixture time. Devio in goal has picked up a knock. It's a, I think it was a tight Achilles he picked up. It was. But it was only 1 or 2 days, so he's fine to play in this game. Irfan at right back, replacing Rafidi, who also picked up a knock in training, a tight calf from him. But then the rest of the back four is unchanged. Prosciutto, Muyadi and Sisanto, Creighton, Yusuf, Anthony, Ismail, Fadri and Hamza up top for us. As we try to continue that charge towards the league title, Antonio Hamza coming into the team for this game. So yeah, the league is now, there's still plenty of games to go, but we're 9 points behind. So we really have to be winning every game we possibly can, just to try and keep any hope going. We are in the orange this time. They are in the blue. They are started the day down in 11th place, and they are now down back in 11th place as the ball is floated in, and Arianto has scored a lovely volley. Yeah, so we're behind. That was not ideal at all. It was just a simple throw-in, completely unmarked everywhere. Ball back and first time ball in, and Arianto, it's a lovely volley. Keeper has to do better there, though. Perhaps the injury having a bit of an effect on him there. Kusney's ball downfield now. We win this. Hamza looks for Anthony. Irfan. Cray. Ismail to Antony. Why did he not square the ball? It's a simple tap, and if he squares the ball instead, he tries to shoot, and simple for the goalkeeper. And I'm going to be incredibly annoyed if we go out and lose this game. Again, this is a team that we should be beating. But I mean, if you look at the stats, we're dominant. We're just not having good chances. We have a throw in here, though. Can we get one back on the stroke of half time? And Tony to Irfan. Ismail. Muyadi to Hamza, who hits one. It's off the bar and over. And I don't particularly know why he shot that there. We go in at half time, 1-0 down, though. And I'm going to thrash my arms and tell them this is terrible. Everyone has been motivated by that. We are on an attacking stance now. We're going to encourage the players. We have a throw-in. Sisanto. Badri can't get there, but Sisanto gets the ball back. Yusuf kills one. What a goal for Mohamed Yusuf. The swerve on that ball is lovely. What a goal that is. And back level pegging. Sisanto just lays after him. Look at the whip on this. It goes over defender's head, and that is absolute perfection. And hopefully we can go and kick on now and get the goal we need to win this game. Yusuf plays it in behind for Hamza, takes it out wide, lays it off Antony, who somehow finds the back of the net, and it's 2-1. And just like that, this entire game has flipped around. I was actually just considering taking him off because he hasn't been playing fantastic. But how Kuzney's beaten there is beyond me. In fact, I've been playing with this in some of my offline saves. I think we might go behind the goal for goal highlights. So it was Hamza that pulled it back for him, and the keeper's actually got a hand on it and pushed it into the corner goal. He probably has to do better there. So coming up to 25 minutes to go, we are going to consider some changes. We're going to make a change now. Prosciutto is going to come off for Sapatra. Fitness-wise, everyone is struggling, to be expected. Let's bring on Arabawena for Antony because of that booking as well. And keep that one change in pocket for now. Andy is also tired, but 5 minutes to go. Miande is now going to come off for Tawalina. We do have a highlight. There's 6 minutes plus stoppage time to go. So Patrick can't win that header. Ahmadiyya takes it out wide. Pulls it backwards. Can we nick this ball off them here? Or are they going to score? And it's just off the bar and over. And we get away with one there. I mean, they haven't particularly been in the game at all, but they have pushed us all the way regardless of the statistics. But we do come out with a victory. I'm going to tell them we have to step it up against better opponents, and they've all been motivated by that, which is fantastic to see. And keeps us 4th in the league, but importantly keeps us in the hunt. There is a late game going off for Sipora, who do get a victory late on, 2-1 down, and 2 goals in the last 12 minutes give them the victory to keep it 9 points behind them. And yeah, I mean, the hunt goes on. We really need them to drop points, and I can't particularly see it happening. If we'd have beat them with them being down to 10 men, it's a 3-point difference between us. And that's what makes that defeat even more annoying for me. But, you know, it is what it is. We go on. In the next episode, tomorrow's episode, we are going to come back and do the Piala Indonesia final. Both legs, or skip the Arima game. Possibly we might do a triple header, depending how the league's going as well then. But the 2 games in the final are definitely going to be included in tomorrow's episode. So be sure to come back for that. And if you've enjoyed this one, hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new here and you do enjoy what you see, so you can find the videos even easier in your sub box. And until tomorrow, stay safe. I'll see you then. Bye bye.